Okay, I fucking love this anime. Let's get that out of the way. So, was it last season or this season before? I don't know seasons. An anime came out that was based on a manga called Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun. And like I said, I fucking love this anime. The last episode for this season just came out yesterday. It's Sunday today. I should be posting this. I decided to post this one first before the other videos I have recorded, so this is actually probably will be like a current fucking video. But yeah, so we got 23 episodes this season. I just checked on Wikipedia. We already have a second season announced. It won't be happening until April 2021 though. So like I'm so pumped because it leaves off so epic, and I'm just like, oh, I want it. Like, oh, I want to read the manga, but I don't want to read the manga because I want to wait for the anime, and then, just like, oh god, I fucking love this show. Okay, so basically, this is a Crunchyroll show. Or what I mean by that is, like, it's on Crunchyroll. So there's 23 episodes out right now. And then they also did, they have 12 episodes out of the English dub. But, anyway. So, I could just read the description that Crunchyroll gives. But basically, our main character's name is Iruma. But you didn't figure that out. And he gets kind of abducted to the demon world. And what I mean by that is he's on a fishing boat and he's working. And then it's like I guess it's probably like storming out or something. Because the boat's rocking. And basically, so he gets sold to the demon named Sullivan. And Sullivan wants him to be his grandson because he's tired of, like, I guess, like, there's two others. There's, like, Benial and something. Like, two other bigwigs. And he's also bigwig, you find out later in the Netherworld. That those two are, like, those three, I'm sorry. Like, him and then some girl and then the other dude. Sorry. Yeah, you find out they're, like, kind of like, they could compete to be the Demon King. None of them seem really give a flying fuck. To be perfectly honest, everyone else is like, I want so-and-so, I want so-and-so, and they're all just like, look at my grandkid! Ain't he adorable? Like, just all of them, like, I guess he got fed up and decided, you know, he wanted one. And his parents, being the faceless assholes they are, decided to sell Iruma to him. I don't know how it came about. Like, how the fuck did they manage to contact Sullivan? Did he just see Iruma and was like, I want it? I don't know. And so far in the anime, they don't say shit. He gets abducted from the fishing boat and meets Sullivan. And Sullivan's like, be my grandkid. And Iruma's like, okay. Because he can't refuse. Like, they actually say that he's such a pushover, even he thinks it's sad or something. But yeah, so he gets transferred to Demon World. He's 14, by the way. And his life just drastically changes, but not at all at the same time, because, like, his parents are just those people that, like, constantly nearly kill him. Trying. Like, you actually see, like, they're kind of describing it for a second, and then you see, like, a baby on a fishing line and, like, a giant fish trying to get it, and then, like, his dumbass parents with a fucking fishing rod holding it. So, they're those kind of parents. They're faceless, but you can tell they have blue hair and shit. And they show up, like, they don't show up, but, like, Iruma, well, like, he has, like, they'll flash to him for, like, a second as, like, a flashback or something. Anyway, they don't really fucking matter. Basically, they're a bunch of idiots. And they sell Iruma to Sullivan, and Sullivan's this... He's also very, he gets Iruma into trouble with that track. There's quite a few characters like that kind of just cause trouble. Anyway, I love Sullivan, and he wants to remove his grandson, and Iruma says yes. And then Iruma begins his life by, you know, he moves in with Sullivan, who spoils him to bits. And, you know, Sullivan enrolls him in this demon school called Babbles. I'm never going to pronounce that right. And Iruma, basically, he's trying not to stand out because you find out the demons think of, well, how do I put it, that very few demons actually know humans are real. And that if he gets, if people find out he'll be eaten, is kind of what he's told. And the fucking theme song of the school, it's so catchy, but at the same time, it's just, of course, Iruma would be fucking terrified because the entire song is like humans only exist to be our food. Our food will suck them blood and soul and flesh, and just basically talking about fucking eating them. Just was like, oh god. You can tell this show makes me very happy. I love it. I just finished watching the last episode of this season, so I'm sad, but I'm still, like, off the high of there was a good episode. Like, where you have that good episode high, where you're like, oh, I want the next one. But I'm also, like, having that feeling of, oh, I gotta wait until fucking next year for it, for more. I'm sad. I mean, I could look at the manga, but I don't want to. Like, I do want to read the manga, just I don't want to read it now. You get it. Am I saying? Anyway, so yeah, he enrolls in school, and then he ends up in the misfit class, and he meets his posse, our adorable treasure, who I can understand. There'll be two types of people, probably. People who either love her like I do, or be like, oh fuck, not this bitch on screen again. She's so annoying. I thought she was going to annoy the shit out of me when I first saw her. I was like, oh god, she's one of those super hyper characters. And just, by the way, the voice acting just so fucking good. I love it. There are a few lines that are just kind of pointless, but I love it. Like, Summer going, Naze! Just for some reason, just made me laugh too hard. Because the voice acting is just, it's so fucking spectacular. Like, the entire show, the art style, it's very fucking colorful. The characters are colorful. There are a few characters that are just kind of there for no fucking reason. I actually do kind of like the way they do, like, the background characters. Like, we are getting a little bit more information about, like, the other characters in the Misfit class. Like, we actually got an episode on Ice Chick, which is pretty cool, actually. So, I love her. And just, like, so yeah, we get the posse of, Clara and Azkun, AZZ. It's like they call him as a like a nickname. His name is actually Asmodeus Alice, and he's like the fuck, what they call it, like the top student. I want to say valedictorian, but that's not right. I think that only applies to college. He's like top boy or whatever the fuck it is at this school. And everyone ends up being the honor student. And at first, Asmodeus challenges Iruma to, like, a fight because Grandpa decided to make him be the honor student and give the speech instead of Az for some fucking reason. Like, he's very, like, him and Clara are very hyperactive characters, and they both really love Iruma, but they're both very inconsiderate, very loud characters. They cause a fuck ton of trouble. But they're adorable, and I love them both, and I love Alice, and he's kind of like this massive crush on Iruma. Like, he's very much like, you are the coolest thing ever, and I love him, like, fanboying over Iruma, and, like, Clara just being this adorable fucking lunatic, just all the time, and then, like, Sullivan, who is Iruma's demon grandpa, I don't know why I'm doing that. And just, I love the other misfits. I love Amiri, who is the student council president, and her and Iruma kind of get closer later on. I do like this show because they don't force things on you in a sense that, like, oh, we're shipping them. Like, no, I don't fucking care who he ends up with. I do kind of ship him and Alice, let's be honest. Him and Clara also would be cute, and him and Amiri would also be adorable. And Curly would be kind of adorable. Like, Iruma fits with everyone so well. And he's an adorable little cinnamon roll. He's such a good boy, and he can't refuse anyone, and he's terrified, and then it's him slowly kind of adapting and finding out that, well, I have to, keep the secret, and, eventually try and, like, find my way out of this school, this demon world, just basically fucking survive. They can't find out because I'm afraid they'll eat me. And then at the end of the show, finding out that he loves them and he wants to stay. And that's basically how it ends. And it's so fucking adorable. And it's not really much of a spoiler. I mean, it's kind of, it's not really much of a spoiler. Because, like, you can tell pretty early on that he really likes Clara and Asmodeus, and that he loves his grandpa. And then there's Opera, who's... what the fuck is Opera? Like, who is he exactly, the Sullivan? I'm not sure. Like, he kind of feels more like a butler or like an assistant or something. Like, clearly, it looks like he does the cooking, he serves the food. Well, you don't see him cook, but like, I'm assuming he's cooking because he's like bringing out the food. You don't see anyone else in that fucking giant mansion except Sullivan and Opera and Iruma. And just... basically, the whole show is Iruma trying not to stand out, only to tragically fail. And stand out, and just he gets more and more standing out, and just more and more Clara being adorable train wreck, and then just Asmodeus being a fanboy even more, and just like he gets even more and more and more of a fanboy for Iruma, and then like you have the other misfits, the misfit class, which is, they're basically the fucking troublemakers. You have Sabro, who I love Sabro. He is the giant mountain of a man in the class, and I would highly suggest waiting until after each episode to watch like this little mini skit which changes in art style, and they get kind of like a chibi mode, and it's kind of got like a colored pencil coloring style to it, and because they're short and they're cute, and then like it'll be like it'll do like a little like the opening fucking credit thing that I hate when anime does, and then it'll do like a little bit of the show, or go right to the opening, and then you get the show, and then you get the ending theme, and then after the ending theme you get that little drawing skit thingy for each episode, and then you get a preview of the next episode. But anyway, the voice acting, just I really love it. I love all of the characters so far. I want more. I love them. I love Iruma's relationship to them. I want to see more of Kiryu. What was his name? Amiri Kiryu? He's Iruma Senpai. I want to see more of him. I want to see more a bonding time with Sullivan and Opera and Iruma, because there are like 1 or 2 times you'll see them together. And well, you do see a few scenes like Opera bringing, them at the dining table, and then like Iruma's eating, and Sullivan, who's never fucking eating for some reason, and then you have Opera, who's like serving tea or whatever, and then you do get a few episodes with like the bonding, like you do see like the episode where Opera helps Iruma with something. I don't want to spoil it. And another episode where they go to like they of course have like the cultural fair episode type thingy. And yeah. Okay, other than that, important information, there are ranks among demons. Demons are very rank focused. Basically, if you are above someone, or if you're below someone, they're going to treat you like you're below them. Like Asmodeus, what is it? Okay. So basically, you eventually take this rank test, or you're ranked, or whatever the fuck it is, and you get a rank 1 through, I want to say 10. I think there are 10. And Iruma can't be measured because, of course, he's fucking human. So they just default him to the first rank, which is Aleph. And then I think Clara gets Gimel, which is 3rd. And I think Asmodeus gets Dalit, which is 4th rank. So that they're higher up on the rank than Iruma is. So yeah, the ranks are very important in this world. And like throughout the show, you'll see Iruma trying to get his rank up, and like Asmodeus and Claw trying to support that. Like, well, Claw doesn't so much support people; she just kind of exists. I love her. What I mean by that, like, Asmodeus is like actively trying to help Iruma because he's a Iruma fanboy. He kind of reminds me. Oh my god, he totally reminds me of Bartolomeo fanboying over Luffy from One Piece. Like, he's very much Bartolomeo, in the sense that like they just go all out fanboy, like sobbing, like I love you, like that level of fanboy. Where you're like, calm the fuck down, Jesus, you're trying to fuck him, calm down, dude. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, I want your babies. It's probably not possible, but I want your babies. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I love them. I love them all. I've said that like how many times now? But anyway, it's just an amazing anime. It's just adorable. Is there anyone that I didn't like? I can't really think. But yeah, for best voice acting, I think for like the character's energy level, like they match the energy very well. I think the most standout, obviously, would be like Sabro, Asmodeus, Clara, Sullivan, Iruma's Demon Grandpa. I think they do the best performance, in a sense, because of the energy level of the characters. Because they play very high level energy characters, and not a lot of people do that right. Where they either feel like they're not really trying, but like, no, I like the voice acting in this show. I'm not an expert by any means, but like I love the voice acting in this show. I love the way they deliver the lines. I just love them. They get me hyper and happy, and just they make me feel good. And I love this show. It's probably gonna be one of my favorites for a long, long time. I can feel it. I can't wait for the more episodes. The way they left off. Oh, the cliffhanger ending. Was that some? Well, yeah, I guess it would be a cliffhanger. Like, when you think of cliffhanger, you think like an action scene or someone died or like some dramatic bullshit, you know. But no, it's just like something happens. You're like, wait, what? I had actually seen a few manga pages, so I kind of get what's coming to some extent. And I'm like, okay, I know this is gonna happen. But I always thought like, oh, I thought it was like this was my theory or that was my theory, but oh no, this is what happens. Well, I can't wait to find out. So I don't know. I highly recommend the show. I love it. It is just adorableness and awesomeness. And like I said, I can understand if some people just don't like Clara, because she is a very chaotic, very hyperactive character who kind of feels like she's on a drug at all times. But I don't know. It's cute, and I love it, and I think more people should watch it, so that way we get more merch coming out and more seasons, and please make this keep happening. I hope it doesn't get to the point where it's like there's so many seasons where you're like, oh fuck, another one came out. Ugh. I was like, yes, more this, me happy. I didn't know why I went to Caveman there. Anyway, I just had to get this review out of the way. I'm gonna try and upload this, but I swear to God, it's been like 5 hours before the fucking... Oh, no, wait, no, that'd be nice if it was 5 hours. It'll take at least a day or two to get this on YouTube, because for some reason, I don't know if it's my phone, or the internet, or just like, I think it's the video quality. It takes forever to fucking upload. Even a 3-minute video can take a whole day. And this is going on 19 minutes. This is gonna be real fun waiting for this. Just got a text message saying my sister's home with groceries, so I gotta go, and luckily this is where I'm leaving off anyway, so... Talk about that timing, huh? Anyway, check it out. It's on Crunchyroll. 23 episodes. They have 12 episodes out of the English dub right now. They'll probably be uploading those later, so check that out.